Hi, my name is John Michael Hubbard,
I'm Caitlin Benya.
I'm London Fontenot.
And I'm Michaela Hernandez.
and we are community health education majors at the University Incarnate Word. And over the course of 6 months, we did a meta-analysis over the effects of prenatal stress and toddler development. And I'll be giving this off to Michaela for our introduction.
Pregnancy is a critical period and can cause maternal stress. This can influence fetal health. Prenatal stress is an exposure of an expectant mother to psychosocial or physical stress, which can be caused by daily life events or by environmental hardships. Understanding these effects is crucial for developing interventions to reduce adverse effects of prenatal stress on maternal health and pregnancy outcomes. The study aims to investigate the impact of prenatal stress on the development of toddlers between the ages of 12 to 18 months. And then I will be giving this off to London for the methodology.
This meta-analysis systematically reviewed scientific literature published from 2014 to 2024. The research process involved the identification and selection of relevant studies using predefined criteria and keywords and phrases such as maternal stress, infant development, infant neurological development, pregnancy's hardships, prenatal medical effects, and disparities affecting expecting mothers. We used the Wiley Library, Google Scholar, and PubMed to discover existing literature that focused on early age toddlers between 12 to 18 months, prenatal stress, and implications related to prenatal stress that were included in this analysis. Literature not included outcomes related to the child's development or children younger than 12 months of age or over the age of 18 months were excluded from this study. We found that prenatal stress changes the infant's way of life and affects the neurological differences in prenatal stress. It affects all races and ethnicities of peoples. For example, babies born in 2015, the CDC examined data from the National Immunization Survey Child to find out the length of exclusivity of breastfeeding in all Black and non-Hispanic white infants, as well as those who had just started breastfeeding at the age of 3 to 6 months. This shows that altogether that the difference was 14.7 percentage points of breastfeeding at the age of 3 months, resulting that prenatal stress can affect not only just the babies, but mothers also that are expecting to want to breastfeed their child with any particular time between those 12 to 18 months of growing. Thank you, and I will be passing this off to Caitlin for our results.
The study reviewed 20 publications on prenatal stress affecting toddlers aged 12 to 18 months, but only found 5 that met the inclusion criteria. Key influential factors included socioeconomic statuses, ethnicity, maternal IQ, education, inadequate healthcare access, and poor health behaviors. The results indicated that prenatal stress elevates maternal inflammation, negatively impacting toddlers' behavioral and potentially cognitive development due to impaired neurological development. Now I will be passing it on to John for the conclusion.
Alrighty, so what we had found from our suggested findings were that it came to three things. It came to neurological, which was the affecting of the brain structure and function. So an example of this would be from the prenatal stress, they can have a higher risk of neuropsychiatric conditions later on in life, including anxiety, depression, and attention deficiency hyperactive disorder, which is ADHD. For cognitive, it's basically experiencing difficulties with attention and concentration. So they may be more prone to distractibility and have a harder time focusing on tasks and affecting both short-term and long-term memory, also including motor skills decrease. And when it came to behavioral development, it was managing their emotions. So they may experience heightened anxiety, should we call it mood swings. And then it's also an ability to form support, healthy social relationships. So because of this prenatal stress, they have a higher risk of also aggression, hyperactivity, and impulsivity. So from as a whole, this magnifies the need for health promotion programs designed to decrease these contributing factors I just listed. And it also increased the risk of prenatal stress among expecting mothers, as well as increase early child development interventions. And what we can conclude is that in future studies are needed to determine within the first 2 years of life the rate of prenatal stress, the severity of impairment related to neurological and cognitive and behavior development. So like I said before, over the course of these 6 months, we did a meta-analysis on our topic, which was effects of prenatal stress of toddler development. And so this concludes our discussion.